Okay, Spoons, let's check if you're a gamer. Let's check if you are a gamer. 94. 83. 97. 93. 98. This is done. Rinasita, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. 100, 100. 100. Let's check the vault area. 100. 100. And 100. Okay, so you just got to do the one long. Trying to finish some old areas. Can't find what I'm missing. You're probably missing bobflies. No, supply chest. There you go. Missing bobfly here. Sonat's casket. Look, I'm just gonna give you the advice right away for the Sonat's caskets. I'm just gonna give you the advice right away. Just go here and build this. Easy. Even I use it. They done? They're not done. They count towards exploration. Yeah, but they count towards exploration. Whippering will always suffer for it. You mean the ping? Yes. Anyway, let's check when you start playing. Did you have a break? Yeah, you started at the beginning of Wuthering. You had a break. Yeah, I would assume so, and you came back at the Shorekeeper patch. No, not really. You came back after Rinasida? Came back when Rosia came for the first time. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Can I check your store to see if you spent any money? Yeah, okay. Let's see. You got the Lunite. I think there is a bundle missing here. If I'm not mistaken. Right? Outfits. No Changli skin. I mean, he doesn't own Changli. Sometimes I buy those. Yeah, I mean, bundles are okay to save up some money and get some stuff in return. Okay, you are saving this, I hope. I hope you're not using this for the wishes. I mean, maybe you do. And you got saved up some wishes. Yep, you definitely bought all of this. Make sure to use this stuff. This is from the hologram. Blue ones always gonna reset. This is always gonna reset. You always gonna get more. This don't reset, and this don't reset once you get it. Let's check your achievement. Yep, veteran player. What? You don't play holograms? You are missing a lot of red enemies. Some of them are from the old holograms. Need to go back and do them. Yeah, just, you know, since your account is now good, you should be able to do it easily. I assume it's good, you know. You should be able to do it and get the astrites. You're missing a lot of red enemies. You can actually just Google this out. Yep, and you got stuff here to do. Yep. you're up to date with the current story. I just leveled my cooking to max yesterday. Okay, you need to do a lot of quests. You need to do a lot of quests, it seems. Yep. Yeah, you are definitely not running around and doing stuff. Haven't done Zani quest yet. Wait, what? How is this not a thing for a veteran player? I don't know, I remember sitting on the Bellborn for like hours and hours farming for that healing bonus and actually not getting it. I remember sitting on this boss for hours just trying to get 2 healing bonus for Baiji and Verina. It took me so long. You only killed it 8 times. I guess I'm the crazy one. Zani is your favorite character? Yeah, you actually don't farm a lot from this. Yeah, you're missing a lot of holograms. Yep. Claim all crests in the Tower of Adversity 3 times in a row, so you only did it twice. Yep, you definitely got stuff to do. That this is more red enemies. Here comes the Bata, the bear. Here comes Bata the bear. Where is my Bata the bear? Yeah, I recently was able to do all. Well, you definitely pick up the pace in the Arena Sita page, I assume, because you didn't touch Huan Long for a long time. But you actually are doing stuff in Arena Sita, so that's fine, I guess. But you never had 100% eco drop in the open world. Crazy. Let's check your backpack. Mist on R2, 1 EOG. Only 2 standard weapons. You do have a battle pass and variation, overtune, and you do actually get the weapons for your characters. String Master for Verina. Echoes. Well, let's count them. If I get the characters, I get the weapon too. My man. That's how you should do it. My man. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 87. You got 87 level up equals to 25, which is okayish. It's okayish, definitely. Yeah, you don't cook that much, you said. You only just started. Huh? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to this. You are definitely not min-maxing your characters. Oof, that's not a good sign. This is not a good sign for your account, but maybe you're just lucky. No, you're not. Yeah. That was a lot of tuners. Okay, missing pages from 1.0 and missing pages from the 2.0. You actually did the film festival thingy. Okay, impressive. You get your shit done here, it seems. Yeah, okay. You can turn this into tuners. Why even talking when you got 9k tuners? Yeah. Should I just challenge myself and try to do dungeon solo middle tower or finish TOA or waste of resources? What do you mean waste of resources? You mean getting all the astrites? Yeah, challenge yourself, of course. Always strive to improve yourself, right? But I've been using more lately, more tuners, I hope. Should I use my crystal solvents to build characters just like he's doing? Of course, you should use your solvents. You know, you can always leave like 20 solvents in the backpack for emergency, but the rest, I don't see the point in saving the rest. Yeah, I don't use them because I don't need the weapon from. Waiting to see if I ever need one. Nah, you can. Me personally, I always do the tuner thingy. No, that leveling her up would be a waste, and I won't be able to do middle tower. Look, if you believe in your skill level, you can, but up to you. I stream daily on YouTube and Twitch. If you got any question, and I do account review for free. The link is in description. Anyway, let's check the characters. Dungeon solo, but from what I heard is pain in the ass. It's alright. As long as you got skill, you will do it. Okay, you got plenty of attack, you got ER. Crit rate looks decent, crit damage could be higher, maybe not. Let's see. Heavy bonus, you got in the middle ground. His thumbnail is almost done, easiest one. Yep. Put it on the big picture, 9k tuners. She's defense needs better stuff. She definitely needs better stuff. I see. Guys, I guess we are trying S6 Zani today. She's only S6, yeah, she's only S6. This one looks so shit. You actually got nothing here except crit damage. Coach, can you do the win shift us and send the essence of the tuner, please? Sure. I can send you the SS of those tuners. We can actually pin them in the general chat. Actually, let me do it like this. Let me click. Okay, did I just break my game? Hello? I think I just break the game with that screenshot. Yep. I think I just broke the game. See, Flow? Yep, it's legitimately froze the game. Actually can't click anything. You're gonna get it like this, I guess. What is happening with this? It's just Wuthering. Look, I actually can't click anything. Let me try. Oh boy. Yeah, this looks fine. Nope. Legitimately, I just froze the game. So I need to re-enter. Won't even close. Well, I thought it's my fault for a moment there. It is your fault. This tower apparently takes Giga Fishing for mobs RNG. I mean, if you got full team, good damage is not that bad. 10k tuners and S6 Zani can't have a beast build. The PC could not handle those 9k tuners, yep. Even with that back echo, she still slaps. Of course she slaps, she's S6. So, it is what it is. I did that to me. Sometimes I would lag and not fully close a Steam issue, I guess. What was Underground Vault tied to? Haven't been there yet. It was tied to Phoebe Quest, if I'm not mistaken. It was tied to Phoebe Quest. Anyway, let me continue this Zani. Yeah, this one is bad. This one is really good. You got heavy, crit damage, crit rate, and ER. They're really good. Boss, you got heavy, crit damage, and attack. And flat attack. It's okay. This one is okay. Keep in mind, guys, that Zani does not need that much crit rate. So even if you're missing 2 rolls on your ecos, it's fine still. Crit rate and crit damage with flat attack could be better. Crit rate, crit damage, ER with flat attack, it's okay, could be better. Yeah, this is just some mid Zani build. Just mid Zani build, but definitely, you know, on this is working 100%. But we're gonna test that later. But yeah, there is room to improve your Zani if you really want to, but up to you. Don't have Phoebe quests yet, so that ties to something too. It ties to the main quest of Rinasita, where you need to go with Carlotta to her vault. Let's check this Phoebe. Attack is just at the minimum point. ER could be better. I mean, it is 2 rolls, but still looks... You at least need 120. Heavy, you got 1 roll on heavy. Crit damage looks low. You got her own weapon. She's S1, and she's not even leveled. Zani was leveled, yes. She's not even leveled. Let's check her ecos. I'm done with the main story and Carlotta's story. I'm pretty sure that was Phoebe quest. Pretty sure. Liberation, attack, and crit rate. I mean, Phoebe can use liberation bonus. She does big AoE, but I would refarm this, honestly. Crit damage, attack, liberation again. I mean, sure, but I would refarm. Crit damage, heavy, and ER. You are missing a lot of crit rate on your Phoebe. I mean, yeah, you are actually. She got like 70 plus Shorekeeper 82. I mean, yeah, debatable. But yeah, these are just some random ecos. You definitely did try to min-max her. Not pulling for a while, so I've been trying to farm better ecos. Yeah, you definitely wanna min-max this. Definitely wanna min-max this. So just refarm her whole, honestly. Her whole echo set, you need to refarm it. Tied to the side quest? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we were in a vault with Phoebe. So, yeah. We were in a vault with Phoebe. I'm sure of that. So maybe it's her story quest or something. SK is bad too. Oh, SK can't be bad. How can you make SK bad? Like this, I guess. So you pulled every weapon but not her weapon. That's a sin. And you're wailing but you did not wail for S2. That's a sin too. Level this and this at least. If you're not gonna level these three, these two at least max to 10. These two. And she's on the correct set. Unfortunately, didn't have enough. Okay, crit damage with crit damage and ER. Perfect. ER with crit rate and ER. Okay. ER with crit rate and double HP. Okay. And HP and HP. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with your shorekeeper. Nope. But you know, level this to 10 and level this to 10 and yeah. For Lova 69. Does she get crit rate when she's on field from her echo set? Probably. So this is 90. Guess I'll find the vault when I start 100% exploring. Yeah, probably. Working on her. Does seem like it, you're working on her. She needs skill bonus. Got her own weapon. She's A0. You did level up her talents. That's good. She's very good. Spoons. For Lova is very good. Crit damage, crit rate, attack. Yeah, this one is fine. 2 dead subs, ER and HP, but you know it is what it is. You got nice stuff here. Crit rate, skill bonus, crit damage and attack flat. Okay, this is enough. Why do you have 2 the same? Wait, does this actually count? Yeah, it actually does count. Okay, because this is Nightmare, right? This is Nightmare and this is the regular. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah. Same one but different set. Yep. Makes sense. Basic crit damage, crit rate. Okay. Just okay. Skill, attack, crit damage, crit rate, and ER. This is fine. And you got nothing here. You wanna refarm this one. Yep. Look, for now it looks decent enough for now. Nothing, you know, crazy, but looks decent enough for Lova. So just keep up the min-maxing and you will get there, right? Lupa. Love crit rate. Attack is high, ER is plenty. Crit damage looks okay. Liberation, you got only 1 roll. She is on her own weapon and she is A0. Okay, and you did max up her skills. She's on the correct set. Okay. Crit rate, attack, crit rate, and ER. Refarm, you're missing crit damage. As I always say, 3 main stats of DPS or sub DPS, whatever you wanna call it. She is a sub DPS at the end of the day. Buffer sub DPS. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. Now there is some, you know, sometimes, for example, Zani. You don't need that crit rate for Zani, for example, because this set gives a lot, right? But you know, usually it's always crit rate, crit damage, and attack. And of course, you always wanna match the ER, how much the liberation cost. You can always check here. Liberation costs 125, right? That means that you always wanna match this number pretty much, like 120. Okay, refarm this. It is okay. It's okay eco, but you wanna get the 3. Crit rate, ER, crit damage, and flat attack. Decent enough for now. Keep it. A missing crit rate here. Refarm. I didn't know about the ER stuff. Learned something new. There you go. Attack, missing crit rate, refarm. Attack, crit rate, attack, crit damage. Decent. That's 4 out of 5. Decent. So keep this one. Keep this one. And you will unfortunately need to refarm the rest, because you are missing either crit damage or crit rate. So yeah. She can be way better, right? Katetia. No, there is something wrong with this build. There is something wrong with this build. A lot. Are your ecos just that shit? Really? Eh? Bad ecos? Okay, I thought you got something wrong on your build, but you actually just have bad ecos. Yeah, refarm. Definitely keep this one. Definitely keep this one. Unfortunately, this is not HP percentage, but you know, it's fine, it's flat. Crit damage, basic HP. I mean, good enough. She uses Liberation too. And crit rate looks fine, honestly. So you can keep this one for now. Crit rate, HP double, keep this one. Oh, you got double crit rate. Oh, I see, okay. You wanna get crit damage here, my guy. You wanna get crit damage here. So you wanna farm this sword on crit damage. Yep. That's what's wrong. That's why you got so much crit rate. Yeah, even if you are missing one crit rate roll here, it should be around 70 crit rate when the build is done. So it should be fine, but up to you. But definitely get crit damage 4-star boss. 100%. I know you got S2 and you're probably killing stuff easily, but yeah. Yeah, so go and farm that boss. Chikona as a sub DPS looks fine. Attack is a little bit low. There's plenty of ER. How much does she need? Any? Yeah, you got a lot. More than plenty. You got her own weapon. A0. Skills are leveled. And she needs Liberation, if I'm not mistaken. You got like 2 rolls. Okay, let's check her ecos. Gust of Velkin, that's the correct set. I mean, looks okay, but you're missing that crit damage. Up to you if you wanna min-max her. Arrow bonus with crit damage, Liberation crit rate in ER. Very decent one. ER, crit rate, Liberation, and attack. Missing crit damage, up to you again. Missing crit rate, but you don't need that much crit rate. Missing crit rate here again. I mean, honestly, if you... What's her weapon? Crit rate. You honestly wanna put crit damage here. Honestly. You wanna put crit damage here and get every crit rate roll. And she will do a lot more damage. A lot more damage. Yep. 100% you wanna get crit damage echo. For cost. Yep. This is crit rate weapon. So yeah, you got a lot of work to do for your Chikona if you wanna min-max it properly. Cantarella, she doesn't have any crit rate though. That's like 0 crit rate. Attack is plenty. ER, that's not near good enough. Not even close. If I remember correctly, she needs 130, 140 ER. If I remember correctly. She got her own weapon. She is A0. I didn't put much work into it, to be honest. Well, I can see that. She needs basic. Only one roll. Okay. Yeah. He didn't have a team until now. Yeah, but she's now the best team for Lova, right? So. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Missing crit rate here. So refarm. Missing crit damage here. But you got attack, basic, and crit rate. I would refarm. That's up to you. Refarm this one. Refarm this one. For now, you can leave this one. It's fine. You got 3 out of 5. Low rolls, like, but it is what it is. I'm working on it. I was farming for Rosia first, then I will do Cantarella. I mean, actually, the best team for Lova is Shorekeeper, Cantarella, and for Lova. You don't need Rosia. You can use Rosia in the Whimpering Waste, but up to you. But yeah, she definitely needs a lot of work. This is not good. Branters. Minimum amount of ER. Crit rate, it is what it is, and that's a lot of crit damage. So I assume you got crit damage forecast on him. He needs basic. You got like 2 rolls. You got his own weapon, and he is A0. And this is not all leveled up. You should probably work on this. He's on the correct set. Yep, crit damage. ER, basic, crit rate, and crit damage. I mean, look, it's not that his crit rate is that bad. With Shorekeeper, this is 72. So still okay. You can work with crit with Shorekeeper, but without Shorekeeper, I don't know if he's ever gonna crit. So you are gambling your damage. Fusion. Look, some people say that fusion is okay. I would still go for the ER here, because then you could have 280 ER. That would max out his attack. If you know the passive of Brand, right? It's this. Right? This is the passive of Brand. The more ER you have, the higher his attack is. And the cap is at 280. No. The cap is 280. 250 is minimum. So, yeah. But up to you. Some people say that he's okay on fusion. I did not test it, so I can't comment on that. I play my Brand with double ER, and he's doing crap ton of damage. With Lupa, he's doing crap ton of damage. So yeah. Let's check his rest of his ecos. I mean, look, this is okay. You got 4 out of 5. Nothing wrong with this. ER, crit rate, crit damage, ER. Fine enough, I guess. ER, crit rate, attack, and crit damage. Good enough. Crit rate, ER, and basic. Missing crit damage, so up to you. Me personally, I would farm for him. Me personally, because he is actually doing damage while healing and giving shield and buffing. Rosia, it seems that you are working on her, so there is not much to say. You can actually play Rosia on the standard weapon. It's better than this shit. Just, in my eyes, this is a waste of materials. The rest have almost nothing. I guess we're gonna see that. But yeah, in my eyes, this is just a waste of materials. In my eyes. Would never do Lupa dirty by putting Brand with Lupa. She deserves better than that. Yeah, of course. She deserves Changli, but he doesn't have Changli. So, you know, playing Shorekeeper, Brand, and Lupa would actually make sense. But, yeah. Yeah, there is no need for me to go through this, because it's still work in progress. Yep, this is just work in progress, Rosia. You are missing a lot of crit rate, brother. What's going on here? You're missing a whole weapon. Oh, okay, yep. Attempt was made. attempt was made, even S1 Gian. Galberna is my next character. Hopefully she works with Brand or Lupa. Look, Lupa will always work for any fusion. Like 5 years from now on, Lupa will still be a niche fusion buffer. Brand is not that. Brand is jack of all trades. Let's call him. Lupa is a niche fusion support. But she can be slotted into other teams, absolutely. But yeah, I don't use Gian since I started. Yeah, okay, makes sense. He's shit. Yeah, I mean, definitely, I see why you won't use Gian, because he's shit. You playing her on what set? Ow. Tell me, before I jump to any conclusion. Do you play your rover with Katetia? Oh. Yeah, but I never swap to her. I choose Gian gameplay over Brand gameplay. No, Jiretak, sorry. I mean, that's again personal preference. But let me lower the music. Yeah, why is this song so loud? Personal preference, Brand still better than Gian. You should actually you don't need the rover since you got Katetia on S2, right? Jiretak, stacks are from S2, right? I tried 7 times to get double crit on Sentry and I'm failing miserably. Try more. Try more. I really don't like Brand Kit. I mean, honestly, I like Brand Kit. It's fine. There is nothing wrong with Brand Kit. He's absolutely fine. Stacks are S2. Okay, that makes sense. You don't actually need a rover. Yep, makes sense. You don't need a rover, Spoons. I use Spectral Rover a lot before. I just use Chkon and Karti, as you should. The only thing that you can get the buff is this. That's the only thing you can get the buff. So, up to you. But this is wrong set. Like, this is completely wrong. Don't build your Aero Rover on this. You wanna build it on the Windward. If you ever wanna get this buff. I think it's gonna go up to 25. This last buff. Up to you. But yeah. As I said, last time I was testing Aero Rover on S0 with proper ecos. She was doing a lot of damage, guys. And I assume when we get all these sequences, playing sub DPS to Katetia will actually make sense. Yes, it will actually make sense. Now, the issue is that I was testing her with Shorekeeper back at that time, because I didn't know that Katetia gonna be HP scaler. 9 stacks erosion will tick for a ton of damage though, especially with Chikona. Yep, I see. So yeah. Yilin, not built. You got some ecos on her, even the 4-star. There is no need for me to look. So yeah. Sanhua, not built. Look, one more advice. Even if you are using Moonlit to buff the other character, the issue is that Turtle is doing nothing. You actually wanna get the bird, because if you read the text here at the end, if the current character uses their outer skill within the 15 seconds, the next character damage boost deal will be boosted by 12%. So Bird is giving 12% more damage boosted to the next character. So even if you're playing Sanhua as a buffer bot, you want the Bird as an echo boss. Yep. there is not much to say here, except that you even if you played her as a buffer, you played her wrong. Calciaro, random shit on him, not even worth it. You did lose your 50-50. Yeah, Encore still not built. Yep. Yeah, and there is no point in me looking any further than this. I always took Calciaro. Do you got any questions? Do you want me to tell you how to build something or somewhat, if you're not sure? Yeah, I assume the rest don't have anything. I think I got a good idea what I need to do. Just need time to do it all. Okay. Yeah, good. Good. Let's check your tower. Oh, this should be easy, honestly. This should be easy, like really easy. Who is in the next one here? Second. Okay, and what did you use for this reset? Let's see here. Katetia here. Zani here, makes sense. And Lupa and Brand here with Forlova. Interesting team. Interesting thing. Yep. That's fine, I guess. Let's see your Whimpering. $6K points. Zane did 7. I mean, look. My Zane in the first half, which is not even suited for her, did 2.5. And this is S6. But your Katetia did okay, I guess. Yeah, you got Chicona and the Rover. Yeah. 10 rounds. My record is higher, 10. Yeah, but this is S6. Zani, she should just, delete shit. Let's check your holograms. Well, you did play Gian a lot. And then you started playing Zani, S6 in the Arena Sita. You did not clear this because you couldn't use Zani, but still, up to level 100, Zani can actually delete this boss. Better than any. Yep, I can see that. Well, 4. Yep, the old ones you're missing a lot. And even now, the new ones you did not complete. I wanted to test Zani damage, but I actually got nothing to test it on, because I would actually need to complete something to test her. Do you want me to do your bridge? I guess. I do want to test S6 Zani. Go ahead. Let's see what we can do. Oh boy. Can do a Whimpering? It's fine. We're just gonna do the dirge for him. Looks fine.
最初のご加護救済をもたらす青い鳥よ答えてください。守るのが私の役切り裂く目だ。少し真面目に取り掛かろう。いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。来い。少し真面目に取り掛かろう。来い。邪魔だ。どけ。正義は
I died.
いずれ
I died. Okay, let me try it again. This was actually really cool.
脆い。最初のご加護終わりにする。一緒に戦おう。星の歌よ。
Yeah, I didn't parry anything, unfortunately.
シンバ茨の道だとしてもこれが
Oh boy, that's a lot of skill issue.
任せて少し真面目に取り掛かろう。
Yeah, today is not my day to dodge or play, it seems.
少し真面目に取り掛かろう。
Yep. Okay. Today is just not my day. Not gonna lie. I can't parry. I can't dodge. Funny.
最初のご加護終わりに神よどうか私の声大尊称神聖を授ける。入力最初のご加護光の結晶よ恩寵をお与えください。
Bonk.
悔い改めてください。静粛にやっはっ脆いすべてを照らす光よ任せてよ。かかってこい。もうすぐ退勤時間だ。まとめてこい。
Ah, he didn't break. Really? Oh, brother. He didn't break. No, restarters. He should have break. Too much damage.
入力最初のご加護終わりにインペラトルの名において破壊
And I fuck up the rotation of Shorekeeper. Guess that's fine. We're just gonna do this.
星の歌よ最初のご加護を答えて救済をもたらす青い鳥よ悔い改めてください。茨の道だ切り裂くしてもいつまでもグズグズ
Okay, I hope I'm gonna break it now. Nope. Bruh.
時間の無駄最初のご加護一緒に戦おう。
Fuck this boss. He won't break. Ah, ridiculous.
脆いすべて終わりに照らす光よ切り裂く大損傷機能低下消去アドアストラ
I wanted to get a revenge on him, but yeah. Oh, I even charged the wrong one here. Well, it's fine, I guess.
浄化の光や茨光が
Yeah, okay. This is not happening today. Done it bad? No, this is just skill issue today. Not gonna lie, guys. Just skill issue today. There is just a lot of stuff going wrong. A lot of stuff. She can actually one rotation this easily. It's just that the boss is not breaking.
つきものです。一緒に戦おう。すべてを照らす光よ。
Nope. Okay. I did wanna test Zane 6, but it's not happening today. I give up. I just can't play today. Not gonna lie. I just can't play. I don't see any dodge. Go to overnight, it's fine. 20 tries and just got 3% crit rate upgrade. I give up. Only after 20 tries. Sus. Sus. But yeah, Zani should definitely wanna rotate this dragon. Like, easily. It's fine. It's just skill issue today. I think we did cover all, except the scoring of your account. Right? I didn't check your quests. I mean, it's not that you're missing that much, I guess. You're missing Zani and the, this is pretty much the end of the last quest. This is... Ah, okay, this is Septimum quest. Yep. Septimum quest. His thumbnail is also done. It was easy one. But yeah. Score? Do you want me to rate you as a veteran or as a casual player? Spoons. Yeah, it is our Septimum quest. Whichever. No, you pick. I mean, if I would pick, I would rate you. I don't think I'm casual. Okay, then as a veteran. Oh boy. Like 4 out of 5. Yep. I think 4 out of 5. Sorry, 4 out of 10. Sorry. No, sorry, 4 out of 10. So that's even below average. Yeah, not impressed by this account. You don't have any, build decent. I mean, you have decent build. You do not min-max one character. Like, you didn't even try to, get the character to the higher, step. Yeah, he got almost 10k tuners, so you are not using your tuners. Map you still got to explore. Quest you're pretty much done, but you still got some left. You did not find the pages from the first area. You did not find the pages from the second area of Rinasita. What else was wrong? You had some wrong builds that I pointed out. It's okay. Account definitely fixable easily. Like, you can fix your account so easy. It's very good account though. You got plenty of characters and stuff, so you can easily fix it. It's up to you. But yeah, that's about it. You got some work to do. Thank you for watching. GG and peace.